Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Forestella singing The Sound of Silence. Really excited about this one.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again.
So fragile.
Because a vision softly creeping.
That hurt me.
Let the seas I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains.
So gorgeous.
Within the sound of silence.
How dare you? How dare you?
In these dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets with cobblestone. Need the hello of a hazy lamp. I turned my collar to the cold, and then when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night and touched the sound of silence.
You're gonna have to wait just a second. You're gonna have to wait because I need to pretend that I need to pause it for copyright issues and those kinds of things. And in actuality, just give myself a moment to stop buzzing. My skin is humming. So I can't get over these guys, man. The arrangement's fine. The arrangement's fine. Nothing really big has happened yet. This is one of we haven't really gotten into the climax of the songs. This is one of the more pivotal songs in my lifetime and before my lifetime. I'm sure there are many people who came up before me who could say the same thing. Simon and Garfunkel really struck a chord with this piece, and we've heard it all our lives. And then of course we have some covers, for instance, the Disturbed cover, that really resonate with audiences as a whole. They completely break genre barriers and really just sort of bring people in and connect with the experience that we have as human beings. It's a beautiful song. They just keep hitting me from different angles with different tones and different registers, and it's not giving me a second to sort of be able to settle in and get comfortable and get complacent. It's keeping me on my toes as a listener. It's keeping me engaged as an audience member, and there's nothing in here that I'm not in love with. It's all happening so beautifully. On top of that, the more I watch them, the more I'm impressed by the way they emote, by the way they express themselves physically with facial expressions and mannerisms. They really find a way to connect to the music, and they do such a great job of incorporating that into their performance, into their body language, into the even the sense of their like the texture of their tone as they're singing fits the emotionality so well. At the beginning of the song in particular, it was so fragile, so delicate, and of course it builds as you go on. I could talk about these guys forever. I really could. They're just amazing.
When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night.
I don't even care. It's so beautiful.
Touch the sound of silence.
It's a couple of times now that they've missed a word. I don't even care. So gorgeous. Wow.
People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one there disturb the sound.
Oh. Okay, go stop. I'm gonna have to breathe. I have to breathe for a second. All right. No, really, I literally had nothing to say. I needed a second to breathe. The harmonies are so beautiful. They're so beautiful. They're a little unorthodox and they're so tight and clean. And it's just heavenly. It's just heavenly.
And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe
Oh, so smart.
people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs.
That bass line is getting me. Oh!
Never share, no one dare disturb the song of silence.
I gotta see how they conclude this. Is that gonna be it? Is that it? Thank you. Okay, before we get to the actual conclusion, I gotta tell you, for a second, I was worried. For a split second, I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have an actual legitimate critique. And I don't want to do it because I love these guys and I didn't want to, I don't want to say anything negative about them at all. And I was about to have to be like, well, I didn't like ending the song like that. That wouldn't have been a great way to end the song. I think we can all agree on that. I think they could agree on that because they're not ending it that way. I was really nervous that that's how they were going to end it. They didn't rush through it, those lyrics. They didn't rush through those lines now that I know there's more. But if they had ended it that way, I would have felt like they rushed the ending. I would have felt like they took a very emotional resolution and just kind of spat it out quickly with a lot of energy, made it really big, and then just ended it. I say that because I'm so very glad that didn't happen. I was so nervous that was going to happen. I didn't like that feeling at all. I guess I should have known better. I should learn to trust them a little bit more than that. Like, that would have been a bad place to end it. I'm so glad there's more.
I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. Within the sound of silence.
Yes, please. Yes, that was beautiful. That was perfect. That moved me to tears. It's so incredible that I went from, oh my God, please don't end it this way, to that. I gotta learn to trust them more. I just gotta learn to trust them more, because I guess there's just no way. There's no way they were gonna do that to me. It was such a beautiful way to end it. And I'm going to tell you this, there was something that I've learned about them. They're incredible vocalists, right? But I want to know who arranges their performances, because they have a couple of songs now. This one, Scarborough Fair, is another one I can think of off the top of my head. When toward the end, they have these moments of just instrumentation. It's just open. And they carry the mood physically on stage and really deliver. And it allows me to sort of feel, you know, I don't know how to explain that any more than that. It just allows me to sort of breathe into the moment that they've created, just sort of exist in it. And they do such a beautiful job of it. Like all of them have to give that. Like if one of them looks lackadaisical or lazy or like he doesn't care, if one of them doesn't look committed in that moment doesn't work. They all do such a great job. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit the like button, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check the description for my social media links, all that stuff, all that jazz. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Please remember, as always, to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourselves.